did learn English back then. I learned English. They teach English there, but when I moved here, I learned that it's not the same English that you have. The English here, it's different. I think the biggest difference is there's so many of these things here in America. These, when you shorten a thing, down to just a few letters. I think it's called acronym. Like there's so many of those, like FBI, YMCA, KFC, like so many of those. And I've noticed that people here seem to assume that every single person knows the meaning of every single one of these acronyms. Even people who moved here like 4 hours ago. From day one I moved here, people just say to me things like, yeah, I'm going through TSA at JFK. You want a PBJ? I have a PhD and I take CBD for my ADD. And I'm like, what the hell are you saying? What is this English? I thought I know this language. Because they teach English in school in Finland, but they mostly teach words. Remember those? I know so many words, but not these acronym things. Because even official papers here assume that you know these things. I moved here, I had to fill out a form. First line on that form, D-O-B. No explanation. Just D-O-B, empty space. Now I know it's date of birth, but back then I was like, this could be anything. Dead on the beach. No. Then I did my first show at a comedy club in America, and the club said that, hey, you have to fill out a W-9. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And he said, it's a form for the IRS. Well, what the fuck is that? And then he said, you shouldn't say that. Don't say that. You should say WTF. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Because back home in Finland, we just don't use these acronyms that much. Like now we have a little bit more, but when I was growing up there, we had two. We had only two. UFO, HIV. The only two. And I don't think we even realized that they were shortened from something. Like we didn't pronounce them like UFO. We just said UFO. And we still say it like that. We still do it. It's faster. But here it's everywhere, and people assume that. Turns out, even in Canada, I went to Vancouver, Canada, first time ever. Immediately when I arrived there, people asked me that, hey, have you ever before done a show in BC? And I was like, you mean more than 2,000 years ago? I don't think so, no. I was so young. But BC, that means British Columbia in Canada. It's a province. I didn't know that. Also, first ever time I went to Michigan. I went to Detroit, Michigan. Never been to Michigan. And immediately when I got there, people were like, hey, have you been to UP? You have to go to UP. Yeah, UP. And now I know it means Upper Peninsula of Michigan. I know that now. But how the fuck could I have known that back then? Like, how? You don't know that. Nobody, in Finland, 0 people know that. Nobody would know that. But they just assumed. They were like, UP. I was like, yeah, and I also poo. I think it can even be dangerous to assume that everybody knows all these acronyms. Like this one guy was yelling. He was yelling like, help! I need CPR. Well, I have no idea what that means. So he didn't make it. So it's dangerous. But don't worry. I am determined to learn all the acronyms. I have to, because I live here. I live in the land of acronyms. This is the land of acronyms. Even the name of this country. That's the first hint. There will be more. Even the name, U.S.A. I've actually noticed most people in the U.S.A. almost never say U.S.A. Most times you say U.S. It's just U.S. Like, who has time to say the A? Even the acronym was too long for you. But I am learning. I learned many of them now. Like just yesterday, I had a WHO. No, you know that? No. Now you know how I fucking feel. I made it up. That's how I feel every day here. I've been married 13 years. But I'm not anymore. Thank you, everybody who clapped too early. Thanks. And who clapped on time. Thank you. But maybe it was a trap, sorry. But yeah, we broke up. We broke up a while ago. And but it actually is not bad. Like, it's the nicest divorce ever. Like, my ex is still my good friend. Like, we just decided to get a divorce, and then we got it, and we didn't even argue. So it was a nice experience. I would recommend it to everybody. It was not bad. It was actually surprisingly good. It's really good. But many things are now different because I'm not married anymore. Many things are different. Now if somebody asks me, Ismo, where is your better half? I say, from waist down. You want an appointment? And it's exciting to be single again, but it has been a long time. I was with my ex 13 years. Like, it's a long, like, I haven't been single in 13. I haven't bought a condom in 13 years. But now I bought one. I'm wearing it at the moment. I'm all ready to go. And it's actually more comfortable than I remember. It's all right. And it's very convenient because during the show I drink so much water. Like, don't have to worry about that. I think it's half full. But yeah, it's exciting to be single, but also it's not easy to go back to dating and back in the game. Been away for a long time. Like, it can be scary to talk to ladies. It can be scary if they don't like you. They can be mean. They can say mean things. They can say things like, I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Like, is that really necessary? Why would you say that? Like, does that even make any sense? Like, have you ever said about a guy, like, okay, that guy, I would like to touch him with a 10-foot pole. Hang on, I'll go get my pole. Oh, this is nice. makes no sense. I think if somebody would say that to me, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. I think I'd be like, can you please convert that to metric? I have another option also. If somebody would say that to me, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. I think I would say, well, I would like to touch you with my 6-inch pole. Let's see who gets their way. I don't know if my pole is 6. I have no idea. I think in centimeters, so I have like my pole is metric. My pole is metric. I have learned to date again. I've found out there's some secret code language when it comes to dating. There's secret codes in dating. I've learned this. If a lady says, if she says, I am an old-fashioned girl, it's a code. It means you pay everything. That's the meaning. That's the meaning. But like, I didn't know. I had no idea that is the meaning. First time somebody said that to me, they said like, oh, I'm an old-fashioned girl. I was like, oh, okay. So you don't shave? Or you like to do laundry, like. Or you can't vote? Like there's so many old-fashioned things, so many, and most of them are like horrible. But the one thing about paying for dinner, that's the one they picked. And I get it. I would have picked that too. I think it's the best one. It's the best one. And I was dating this one lady for a while. I was going out with her, and I was paying for everything. I was just paying all, and she assumed I was. Like, she didn't even offer. She didn't even do the thing when you like slowly reach for her purse, waiting for me to stop her. She didn't even do that. She was just assuming I'd pay everything. And I did. And then at some point, I just confronted, I just asked, like, what the fuck am I paying? Why am I, like, I know you have money. You have lots of money. Why am I freaking paying? And then he said, well, it feels right. Well, I'm sure for you. Must feel great. And she was like, no, you don't understand. It feels right because, like, traditionally, it's the man's role to be the provider. So when you're providing, it feels right. So you're feeling the role, so it's right. It feels good in my body. Well, okay, so that's the man's role. Well, okay, well, what is the woman's role? And she was like, well, you know, like, be supportive, be nice, and make sure the man is happy and satisfied, you know. Sex is a part of the role. It's a part of the role too, you know. Ah, okay, well, then it's not bad. I guess we can keep role-playing. And then we went back to my place, and I suggested that we would have a little bit of sex. And she was like, well, no, I'm too tired today. But maybe tomorrow, if I'm in the mood, maybe tomorrow. Well, I thought it was part of the role, but it's all good, no pressure, it's all good, it's fine. And then the following day, we went to eat in a restaurant, and when the check came, I said, I would love to pay, but I have a headache. It's like, I was just gonna swipe the, but maybe tomorrow, if I'm in the mood for paying for food. I think I cracked the code. But I learned to like the role thing, the man's like I kind of learned to like it, the being a gentleman, and I really want to be a gentleman. Like I had to learn it, but now I like it. Like the chivalry, I think chivalry. That's the word, chivalry. 'Cause I had to learn it because in Finland we don't have chivalry. We have the opposite of chivalry. Equality. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called, but whatever it's called, the thing where you don't always pay for shit. We have that over there. So, and also we have had a woman president, a woman prime minister. So that's also nice. But so that's and then after you have that, if you have the woman prime minister, president, then you don't have to do chivalry anymore. You don't have to pay for. You don't have to open doors. Nothing. You don't. And I want to spread the message. In here, I always I just yell out Finland, and I let the door slam in her face. No, I don't. No. I like the man's role. I learned to like it, and now I like being a gentleman. I like to be chivalrous. I had to learn it, but I like it. And recently I had a dilemma. Because I want to be a gentleman. I was in this tiny, small restaurant. There was just one bathroom for everybody. One for everybody. So I was in the line to go to the bathroom, and I realized that, hey, there's a lady behind me in the line. Oh, I guess I should be a gentleman. I should let her go first, ladies first. And then I thought that, no. It's the toilet. I have to go. And she's gonna take way longer than me, so fuck no. So I went first, but I had the debate, I had the dilemma, and I felt a little guilty. And then I was inside the bathroom, and I had another dilemma. I realized that, hey, there's a lady coming after me. So should I be a gentleman? Should I leave the toilet seat down? I think she would like that. That's what women always complain, that this toilet is up. So I want to leave it down. I'm going to be in line. And I almost did it. And then I realized, if I do that, she will think I took a shit. I don't want her to think that. So after I really considered the situation, I thought it through. I made sure I left the toilet seat up. Even though I did take a shit. But she will never know.